What's up, man? It's your boy Moondog 3732. Hey, man, I saw the Bob Marley movie today, right? And when I saw the movie, man, it had a lot of messages in it. It wasn't what you would call an action-packed movie. It wasn't like Straight Outta Compton or anything like the Whitney Houston movie that came out a couple years ago. It's not a concert film, right? But what it does do, it does show how one person can make a big difference, and one person can move the needle, and one person can move the crowd. It also shows that the same people that you're trying to save will be the same people that are trying to kill you and undermine you. It showed, like the cash showed how the weight of trying to be you and got so many people pulling this way and pulling that way. So I'm gonna say the cash because you watch the movie, it talks about unification or identity instead of unity. It's all about I, as in they are moving as one person, right? And to be the guy that starred as Bob Marley, I'm gonna keep it like that. Great job to me. He held it in. He captured the essence of Bob Marley. Even some of the dance moves he was on stage, man, I was like, what are you doing? But then you'll see what he was imitating, right? To be Bob Marley's wife, when they're trying to kill him, when he's like free, he's moving throughout the world like he's a free person. But a lot of times the fame will pull up on you. She knew that he wasn't a perfect person. You know how sometimes they say it's the message, not the messenger, because she knew that he was doing things outside the marriage and stuff like that, right? But she knew him from a young age into the person he was then, which wasn't that many years from the time that she met him to the time he died, right? And she's trying to hold them together. You know how to say be a strong woman? They're not, in this particular movie, they're not showing that the physical strength of his wife, Rita. It's actually showing that like the emotional strength, like what does it take to keep the marriage going? What does it take to keep him motivated? What does it take to keep him moving forth? Because sometimes the person can be bigger than just that person. He meant so much to different people. And you're seeing in the movie how he's dealing with people, he's dealing with politics, he's dealing with gang members, he's dealing with his own band, he's dealing with his wife, he's dealing with his kids, he's dealing with the music. To me, the music was almost second fiddle, so to speak, in this particular movie. But the movie did, to me, a great job. You know, it had Ziggy in the middle of it, in the beginning of it, and it was talking about what he thought the movie and how they did a great job about it. It was showing him move around London. It was showing him going to Delaware. It was showing him in Jamaica. It was showing him in Paris, right? So how his music took them out of Jamaica and brought him all over the world. And then you dealing with record execs, money, tours. We don't really care about what you got going on. Oh, we know you hurt, which in the movie showed that he had cancer, right? Well, we know you hurt, but can you go ahead and get that taken care of so we can get to this tour, right? So now you're dealing with that. Because your own people are trying to kill you, now you're dealing with trust issues. He got shot in the movie. Now he got PTSD. Do you continue to fight knowing that the people you're fighting, once again, they're trying to kill him, right? So because he know that, and when you watch the movie, you'll see that he had a different type of idea about freedom, about riches and things of that nature, because to him, life itself was an abundance of riches, right? And who can he touch with this music? Because the message and the music, man, all they go hand in hand. He was in the movie, they were showing how religious he was and reading the Bible and things like that, and how those different aspects. You got the Bible aspect, you got his aspect of not really knowing his dad in the movie. You also got the aspect of a whole nation that's counting on you, and you got the person that you are and what you're trying to do. All those things are warring within each other, right? and showed him playing soccer. He's a pretty good soccer player in the movie. When you're seeing those things, and I think about like, man, it's because the movie's like an hour and 45 minutes, right? So you're trying to get 2 decades, maybe 2 decades of somebody's life into an hour and 45 minutes to make it make sense and make it have meaning into what was going on. Do I think I recommend it? If you're looking for like an action movie, this ain't for you. If you're looking for a concept film, this ain't for you. But if you're looking for a film that talks about a person, what makes that person, what motivates that person, what keep it moving, this will probably be a movie for you. Hey, man, I recommend it. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna check that joint out, man, check it out. If you don't like it, that mean it ain't for you. Holla.